Okay, so I've noticed that Erin has become more of a leader.
Yeah, I noticed that too because when her father had some work to do, Erin went and fought the dragon by herself.
He's blushing.
Do you notice anything?
Not really, not that much.
Well, say something you noticed.
I noticed that Erin got brave enough to defeat the dragon. What do you have to say?
I noticed that no one's really paying attention to her. Like, she's probably like the one kid that's like around, and everyone's running around and not paying attention. So that's why she probably wanted to fight a dragon.
Okay, so, I think I would like to talk about how she's coming into a bit of a leadership role.
Yeah, because like if we talk about that, then we'll have like more to talk about, right?
We talk about her being a leader, right?
Well, now we're deciding on topics that we want to talk about. So.
Yeah, why
Do you
not?
want to talk about it?
Sure.
What about you, Jasmine?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, so
When her father was like going to the north, Erin fought the dragon. That's what I noticed.
so that's when you noticed her coming into a leadership role?
Yeah.
I think I noticed it more when she was on her way to defeat her uncle.
Yeah, she killed him,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and it was when all the, what were their names? Let me find it.
What did the uncle do?
All of the Urig and the Balsa.
Erin's uncle was like really smart and stuff, but then he used his like, and he was like really powerful too, but he used his power for evil and stuff. So then that's why, like, killed him. Oh yeah, I found his name. Agseth or something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found she gave more of a leadership role when it was like the wild cats and dogs
Yeah,
started following her.
but she had like people helping her too, like this guy named Louis. Like she had a dream of this guy, and then after she went and like tried to find him, and she found him, and then after he helped her become like more stronger and stuff, defeat all the dragons,
And not quite so mortal in his
Yeah.
words, I think.
and help her like create more spells, because like you know her mother was like a witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't exactly see how that has her falling into a leadership role.
Yeah, but he just started, so he's actually still.
I don't see that as a leadership role. I see
You could
that
join
more
them.
as
I'm not sure how far along.
I know, but I'm saying that like she didn't do it by herself, like other people helped her.
yeah. That is true. Other people did help her come to that role. I'm just saying, when you compare the book from the beginning to close to the end, looks like a major difference in there, because before she was like being bullied and
When part two
taunted
started,
by,
it was more interesting.
yeah, like in the beginning she was being taunted and bullied by Galana all the time, and now she's, in part two she starts coming into herself, taking more of a leadership role,
Yeah.
defeating dragons, being a hero. And for some reason I feel like we're the only two talking.
I noticed.
It is kind of.
Okay, so have any of you guys ever seen someone come into a leadership role in other stories or movies or in reality?
What about Matrix? Neo becoming a leader.
Yeah.
Like, can you give an example in the Matrix? Like, what did he do to become more?
When Morpheus got caught, Neo took his place of becoming a leader and saved them.
Yeah, that's a good example. Cover slipping.
Oh, that's why I'm holding it. And every time it slips, it makes everyone brighter, and you can barely see you.
Really?
Yeah. It's really annoying.
Do any of you have like any connections?
I do have some connections, but they're not as good. Okay, since it's quiet, I'll just check them out. Okay, so both my mom and my brother have a very big leadership role. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of them near the end, where she's taking a big leadership role.
I went on to write, screenplays.
That's all I can think of at the moment because there's a camera pointed at my head. It's a little distracting.
Sorry.
What about you, Jasmine? Do you notice anything?
I don't remember anything when I read.
Like, where are you in the book?
Because I got nowhere in the book.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what chapter are you on?
Oh, I stopped it. I'm going on to the next book. I haven't started that one yet.
Did you get your book like yesterday? I think this is my last literature for this too.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be done this book tomorrow. So it's probably gonna be my last lit circle here too.
You seriously gonna read all of that?
She only has like 10 more pages to go.
I've got like 32 pages left.
Oh, really?
It'll be easy to read.
Uh-huh.
I love listening to music. That's what I said.
No, remember, like, you said you were reading this book, and then, like, you read all of it, and, and you started this book, like, in September.
Wow. Okay, back to the book. Okay, are there any other connections to becoming a leader?
There's other books. What about you, Melvin? Oh yeah, you already did. Sorry.
Connections about to the book of being a leader.
Like anything.
Any connection
Yeah.
of being a leader?
Yeah.
I'll put Lion King.
Yeah, give an example of what
I
happened.
forgot their names.
Simba.
Yeah, Simba, his father died and Simba became
Yeah.
and he defeated his uncle.
That's a good connection.
Yeah. You were asking about Twilight?
Yeah, so isn't that kind
I'm not all the way sure. Yeah, in Twilight, Bella, she's like all quiet and doesn't really stand up for herself, but in Breaking Dawn, when she becomes a vampire, yeah, she is standing up, but she's not exactly standing up for herself,
standing up for me?
for her baby. That's what the whole fuss is about. It's just really kind of stupid, a war about a baby. I mean,
Oh, because the volunteers don't think it's a vampire. They would kill it.
Okay, let's get back to the book.
yeah,
And we have to say like what we learned. What did we learn?
I don't really think we've learned anything because we've just gone to connections and then skipped to what did we learn. So we haven't exactly gone into the connections.
Why? Okay. Why do you think people take leadership?
Okay, well, I think people take leadership because without leaders, we all sort of be lost. I mean, I really say there's two kinds of people. There's leaders and there's followers. You know, so like the government, that would be, you know, leader. That would be like the leader of the U.S. What? So what? So what?
We still have to say what we learned,
Yeah.
because we can't just end it like that.
What does it mean by new topic?
Like, if you're done,
If we're done before 10 minutes.
yeah, you can start a new. But we're not even there yet.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's because we've all been getting sidetracked. Anyway, so like the government, that would be a leadership role in the U.S., and then like all the citizens would be the followers. So, you know, if you don't have like a government or leadership, then it's harder to try and figure things out, because for everyone to be like synchronized and harmony, you know, for getting stuff done, someone actually has to take the role of leadership to organize everyone.
Yeah, that's a good.
Anything
It's
anyone
very
else wants to add?
important for our world to have like leadership and stuff, because
Yeah.
leadership is very important.
It is. Okay, so basically, what we're saying we've learned is that people need to take leadership to help everything go smoother.
Yeah.
Does everyone agree with that? Is that
Yeah.
what we learned?
Yes, Melvin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now, do we see that in the story? Because, yeah.
Okay, we learned that leadership is very important.
Yeah. I think that's it.